All right, good morning. Good morning to you. You're joining a live stream. It's just starting. Oh, we gotta find a job. Park at a service center. I. Oh wow, yeah. Frame rate is much better. Okay. All right, so let's find. What? Jobs. Great. Let's go from here to where? Where should we go this morning? Let's go to Wyoming. Go to from Las Cruces to Utah. No. Tulsa. That could be. Let's go to Wyoming. Let's go up north. Take a long road trip here. Welcome to the live stream. Good morning. As we start our drive here. That car nearly crashed already. Not a great start to the live stream. So if you're on TikTok, you can rotate your phone and you'll be able to see the triple monitor setup. You can kind of see the rear view mirror here on the right, and you can't really see the rear view mirror here on the left because it's kind of just a little bit off camera. And this is what we're driving today. Something here, there. All right, green light. Hello, good morning. That off. Nick voice. What does that mean, man? Sorry. Ooh. I think I slowed down too fast. We're gonna go to Wyoming. We're gonna leave New Mexico. We're gonna cross Colorado, and we're gonna end up in Wyoming. All right, fair enough. Hey, Flavius, you too, man. Have a great day. Here's my trailer. Out the back. There it is. How did I get the whole car? A junkyard? Yes, that was from the junkyard. In the YT app, the red one, there's a tutorial, and you can find it in my profile page. All right, here's the truck. Gonna get that trailer. It's gonna be the best way to get out of here. That way. I don't know. Very tight here. That's a tight corner here. I think we made it. Didn't knife the truck there. Yeah, we're clear. We're now leaving for Wyoming. We're in New Mexico here in the game. This is a heavy trailer. I feel it when I started to drive here. What we're taking, just a big old trailer. I think I'll probably stop to rest for the night in game. Not in real life. It's getting nighttime. The next one. go. Good morning, y'all. Hoping you're having a good day so far. Warming up the car. Your real car or me? Gonna take the highway 25, Interstate 25. We're headed towards Wyoming in our truck here. And it's a nice, beautiful morning here in game. Yeah, it'd be funny having drive tests here. I heard that, I didn't hear. I saw that the American Truck Simulator, this game, just released a driving academy kind of thing. I'll do those eventually. I just upgraded to the new 1.55, and we'll see how it behaves. Going well so far, but it didn't really improve the frame rate yet, which I think it's a bummer. They really need to improve their optimization. This game is so poorly optimized. At least for me, this is one of the worst optimization I've seen in any game. What am I driving? So I'm driving the Volvo VNL 2014. This guy right here. And I'm driving using a Volvo S60. I mean, if you don't think it's poorly optimized, I mean, my frame rate right now is what? 55 frames per second. And I have a 4090 with a 9950X 3D with 128 gigabytes of memory. So it's only 59, 60 FPS. This should be 120. At least. But it's, as you can see down there, it's running 63 FPS. If you rotate your phone, you're gonna see the Apple CarPlay screen a little better. This is a car dashboard. The real life, it's from a car, from a Volvo S60R. The sedan. Sometimes the frame rate gets better, like 70. I'm okay with anything above 60. But 50? Oh, heck no. Thank you for the follow, Zoom Zoom. I'm flooring. This is some heavy cargo here. Put on cruise control. Get this camera a little to the right here. There we go. Hey, good morning. How you doing this morning? You probably noticed that I've been changing the camera and the lights. Do you think this is better, man? You've driven a Volvo, the truck? Yeah, no, it's completely different. If I look down here, can't really see, but dark. But the dashboard's completely different. I have to stop for fuel soon. Oh, that's pretty cool. New York? City or state? Moving is, you know, fun, but also annoying. I hate the process of moving. City, nice. Well, good luck to you there. New York is pretty fascinating. But it's not for everyone. Can you imagine? That's love for the profession, too. Oh, that's fun. I've driven only one truck, and it was one of those Penske for moving. Yeah, we got the fuel light on, so we need to stop for fuel pretty soon. We got only 298 miles till my fuel tank is empty. Yeah, I usually don't let those things slide. Yesterday, I hit a car, and I think I hit so hard that the car just flew over the truck. I mean, physics is kind of ignored. That was funny. Yeah, I would ram them more often, but it damages the truck and I have to keep fixing it. It's funny because when you hit cars, it's like they're just toy cars. They just fly off. I can tailgate him. Kind of go like this. Yeah. Well, if he brake checks me, gonna have a bad day. A very bad day. Well, it's funny because they do brake check you sometimes here in game. Right at his bumper now. It's also fun when you cut them off. So I can just kind of go to the side here. They're faster. My truck is very heavy right now. No, they don't. At least I never noticed if they move. I can check. Let me see if I get closer to him again. Because the truck is super heavy. I'm flooring it. Even though I'm running out of gas. I don't know if you can see the fuel light is on. Yeah, there he is again. So let's go super close to him and see what happens. Yeah, the truck won't go. I'm uphill, so I'm flooring. And the speed is stuck. It's diesel. And I'll have to stop for gas. Let me check the map because I might have to take this exit. Let me see. Oh, there's no gas here on this stop. Oh, there's one up ahead, but I'll need to take the exit. Yeah, that's the only option. Otherwise, I'll run out of gas, I think. Yeah, definitely. If I don't stop here, I am in trouble. I think I have to exit the second one. Oh, there he is. Let's see. Oops. See what I said? They just kind of go. Oops. He just flew over. The physics in this game, not the best. I've seen better. Yeah, it's so heavy I can't even like, although I'm at the speed limit. I think the fuel exit was after the complicated exit. We'll see. Almost there. Oh, I'm going a little bit too fast here. I don't want to get another ticket. I already got one for that fender bender right there. That was nothing. That was a fender bender. We're headed towards Wyoming. Yeah, it's the next exit, because if I take here, I think that'll just take me to the other highway. What I have to do is I keep going here and I take the exit and I go down a little bit. And I think I'm gonna rest so it's morning again. I prefer to drive during the day while I'm live streaming. Just the look is better. Otherwise it's just too dark, can't even see well. I think this is the exit that I need to take. And then I gotta turn right. Yeah, right here. That was a noisy manhole. All right, turn right here and then we'll stop by the gas station because I have 100 miles of fuel, which in game is nothing, especially because this game is compressed about 20 to 1. So you'll see my real life miles moving up here, but you won't see, you'll see this moving down way faster. Especially if you rotate your phone, you'll be able to see it. You can see the gauge cluster. And we'll stop for a rest. So fueling up, it's super simple. All I have to do is pull over to the fuel pump. I can put the handbrake on, the parking brake, and then I turn off the engine. And then there's a button behind my steering wheel that I just press. And it fuels up. So now it's fueling up. You'll see the light is just off and the gauge dial will move to full. Especially if you, yeah, no, you can't really see if you rotate your phone. The angle is kind of off, but you can see it. It's moving up, I promise. There we go. And it's going to take a while because just like in real cars, sometimes, I don't know if you notice, if you fuel up your car with the engine on, it'll take a while till the needle just to reach full, unless you have a digital cluster. All right, so let's get the engine on. And we'll stop for rest. I think right there, or right there, right there. There's better parking space in the back. Thank you for the follow. All right, so all we have to do is back it up. Put in the middle spot right there. Well, it didn't go in the spot I wanted, but I'll take it. And stop. Thank you, Lenita. You're afraid to solder the buttons? Yeah, that's... You gotta practice a little bit for us. There I am. Parked for overnight. So all we do now is we're gonna go back inside the truck, put the parking brake on. How much is my manual stick shifter? So it's just a simple USB shifter. It's like $30. It's not an expensive one. Thank you, Lego Technique. All right, good morning here in, I think I'm in New Mexico still. So let's get the engine started. Let's get the parking brake off. Oops. I hate when I hit this thing. All right, find it better. But the Spaceball right here, this could be expensive. I do own the car and I found a brand new one, so that's how I got this one. Alright, where do I have to go? I think I have to go there, and the exit's right there. I think we got to go around, so we go to the exit. And the truck is super heavy. I'm flooring it. Get back to the highway. I think we were on Highway 25, headed north towards Wyoming, but I don't remember. What's my shifter called? If you search on Google, like for a generic, just like this, generic USB shifter, you'll find it. It's like a black metal box with a just a shifter knob on the top. Me too, Booter. I love driving in real life, and that's why I kind of love driving here as well. gonna stay on the left lane because we're going to merge onto the highway. Stay right there. Yeah, I mean, especially I work from home, so this is my morning commute. I think if you turn your phone, you can see it's 8:23 a.m. in Eastern Standard Time. So I can just kind of drive for about an hour and then start work. My work desk is right behind me, and so I kind of go for a commute in the morning. Sometimes here, sometimes I go for a car ride. So both are fun. I like to cut traffic in Nohesi in the morning, which I can't do in real life. But this is way better. And if I crash, I just press reset, and I'll go back right where I left. Dude, I'm gonna merge whether you like it or not. There's a guy who's not letting me merge. Yep. No, it cannot. In a real car, I wouldn't be able to drive a truck in the morning. I'm in Florida in real life, and here I am in New Mexico going to Wyoming. Good morning, Swazba. I never know how to say. You're not late, dude. Don't worry. You're good. You're with the tumbleweed there on the Purple Tea app. Oh, Patrick Schwayze. Okay. The Schwayze part? Got it. I hope they add Mexico and Canada here in the game. Still America Truck Simulator, even if you add Mexico or Canada. Because they didn't call it United States Truck Simulator. America. City car driving. I've seen a few videos. I gotta check it out. I gotta download it. I've seen on YouTube. And it's super heavy. I'm flooring and I'm doing 60 now, just around 60 miles an hour. But it's going, not complaining. I'm carrying this trailer right here. Thank you, Jerome. Oh yeah, I love black cars in general. So any car, like I have 3 Volvos in my garage, real Volvos, and they're all black. that escalated quickly, Legless. But that was funny. I'm like, what? Heck yeah, S60. Baseball. May the Schwartz be with you. I love when people join that they know Volvos and they recognize the Spaceball shifter. Because this is such a, like, trademark of this Volvo. There's 2 things that are very, very easily recognizable when you look at this interior. One is the blue dials, and the other is the Spaceball. Yeah, I heard about that. And they're gonna have the original actors. Even that Rick Moranis guy is coming back to it. I thought that was Hilarious. I hope it's good. I hope that's not just for the sake of making another one. Can't you speed? I am flooring, man. It's heavy. I'm doing 75 now. Speed limit is about 75, so I'm just about that, the right speed. But I can speed. However, you get tickets if you speed. Yeah, a lot of people at first think it's a Nissan because of the round logo. If you don't really look, you just, you'll miss it. Yeah, you can get tickets in game. You get your traffic violations. Especially if there's police around. You have a Nissan? It is heavy. I'm flooring and it won't go. It's a pretty heavy cargo here. I don't know what I'm hauling. It's just a closed trailer. It doesn't show what I'm taking. I could have read. I don't know if it said in the work log. Shifting to ludicrous speed. If there was a button, like when I press advanced here, it just boom goes. Kinda doesn't. Go. Now it's going. It's a little bit downhill. 77, 78, almost 80, 80 miles an hour. Oh, now I'm speeding. Look, 81. Well, I hope I don't see any police officers. Let's be one of those guys. 85. How fast can it go? Completely loaded. And will I get a ticket? I'm zooming by everyone. 86, 87, almost 90. Oh, I did, Legless, and you're on the right place. Check out my videos, you'll see it. Right there, there's detailed instructions. There's a tutorial. 95-ish miles an hour. Wow, I'm nearly doing 100 here on this very heavy loaded truck. That's a smart idea. 90, 89, yeah, it's heavy. Going uphill now. So you came to the right place, Legless. 92 again. We're gonna have some traffic on the left lane ahead. Thank you for all the likes. What kind of truck am I driving? So I'm driving the Volvo. I'm gonna get a ticket now. There's police officers there. Nope, nope, no tickets. It's a VNL 2014. It's Volvo, of course. The speed limit's gonna reduce too much now. I'm not gonna be able to keep it, and I'm gonna crash into this guy if I don't slow down. Out of my way. It's high beams. Don't slow down in front of me like that. There you go. Thank you, sir. Now I can't go. Go, go, go. We're flying. there's some traffic here. Yes, truckers. What do you need? What do you want to know, man? So essentially, this is a Volvo S60R, and I got the parts from a junkyard. It was just about $300 in car parts, and another 400-ish in wood, carpet, metal, Arduinos to make all the buttons work. So every single button you see here works in this. Everything. All the buttons, the steering wheel, the hazard lights, which is has a bad connection here. It's gonna go back. It's gonna do like go back. No, doesn't want to do that. But in any case, every single button works except the hazard lights, which is having a wiring issue. What else? The navigation screen is just a monitor connected to my computer running SimHub. If you're interested, you can actually watch a tutorial, and it's on the Red app. I can't say the name, but it's on the Red app, and you can actually download it and use it in your simulator. You can use a tablet or a phone. What else? The gauges work. Every single thing in the gauge works. If you rotate your phone, you're going to be able to see in a little bit more detail. You're going to be able to see the Apple CarPlay screen, and you're going to be able to see also the gauges. Yeah, I went a little bit overboard on making things work here, man. Even the power seat works. Yeah, the power seat also works. I mean, you gotta move in style, right? I'm not gonna be like the peasants that need to pull a handle and move the seat. Oh no, not me. Yeah, the memory buttons don't work, so, well, there you go. Now I know 4 buttons that don't work. There's a memory that you click to select the memory and record, and the 1, 2, and 3, they don't work. Darn it, now I can't say that every single button works. I'll have to make those work as well. I don't know how. But we're gonna go back to the rabbit hole. Well, that works. We're at 80 and just coasting. Load down for the turn. Let's pass this guy. Too slow, dude. Too slow. But we're not going to camp on the left lane. I don't do that. You've seen, but that's a full tutorial, man. It's the same process. Exactly the same process. The same process I recorded on my tutorial is the one I used for the BMW, for all 4 Volvos that I built, because this is the 3rd version, and there's the 4th in my garage, which is the tutorial one, and then a Miata also. That was the exact same process. The same process with wood cutting, you know, the same process with the carpet, every single thing. Everything. And I am working on the tutorial for the electronics, if that's what you're asking for. So, for, you know, in order to get all the buttons to work. Going a little bit fast here. Hey, Gigi. So how much did it all cost? The car parts, which is what makes this build unique, was about $700, $300 in car parts, and another $400 in wood, carpet, Arduinos, everything that makes every button work here. But stay tuned, Mjolnir. I will add the electronics tutorial soon. My plan is to teach how to do everything. I have a tutorial on how to do the Apple CarPlay, and I have a tutorial on how to do the steering wheel and to build the structure. Yes, William? All by myself. 100% DIY. I mean, other than that Volvo built the dashboard. First, I just removed it from the car and put it here in my home office. Hey, Zachary. Thank you, JM. Appreciate that, dude. Oh, I see what you're saying, Mjolnir. So don't worry, I'm gonna get to those. I am working on them. And in fact, I'm using the BMW to kind of make the point that it doesn't matter what car you have, the process is the same. Thank you. Anwar, thank you. Thank you, Da. What wheelbase do I have at 60? So I have a Fanatec Club Sport DD, the 12 Newton meters, because there's two Club Sports. One is the 12 Newton meters, that's what I have, and then there is the 15 Newton meters. Does it drift? I don't think this truck does. Thank you, Jalen. Yeah, I'm in, I think I'm in, could be crossing to Colorado soon. I'm headed towards Wyoming. Come sit with me, be my passenger. McDonald's. It's funny, but there is McDonald's here in the map. I installed the mod that allows you to have real world brands. Eventually I'll stop at McDonald's one day. Probably over there, because there's some services there. Oh, you're there? You're in Wyoming? That's pretty cool, man. Yeah, I left New Mexico. I think I should be somewhere near Colorado now. I'm going north. And eventually I'll arrive to Wyoming. And the city is called Riverton. How long of a drive is this, Angelic? So the game is compressed. The world is 20-1. So every 20 miles in real life, it's like driving 1 mile here in the game. So I am 425 miles away from my destination right now in game, which, you know, you got to divide it by 20, but you'll see here as this odometer moves up, it's not going to be as fast as that one moves down. And I know in real life it's going to take 22 minutes to get there. And if I was driving those 400 miles, that would take 7 hours. Well, granted, I'm speeding a little bit. The speed limit here is 60, and I'm doing 70. Yeah, just check out my video, man. I can't say the place where you can find it, but it's the Red app where you usually watch videos on. You know, the red with the play button? Two-day drive to Calgary? Where are you at? Slow down here. It's 55 miles an hour. I'm asking for a speeding ticket. And I think we might need to rest again, because it says it's going to take 6 hours and 49 minutes in game, and I have 6 hours and 55 minutes until my guy here starts to get tired, and I get a ticket for that as well. Oh, so you're in Canada. Let's put the cruise control. I'm driving through a city here, and the speed limit here is only 55 miles an hour. Thank you, everyone watching. I hope you're enjoying the live stream. If you are, consider following and liking. Here we are. This camera is cool, but it's hard to drive while on it. Back in. Yeah, we're headed we're more than halfway through, and I gotta stop and change my tires. I got 21%. I don't know why this game is calibrated to complain at weigh stations if you have like more than 15%, I think, damage. Yeah, that camera mode is cool. I like it. It's just hard to move around. Go back. And sometimes it goes even farther. Yeah, you're kind of is watching not real life traffic, but it's traffic. Live feed, live in the sense of live streaming. There's a police car, so we can speed right now, right here. Hello, officer. Oh, gotta stop and wait. Gotta stop by the weigh station. Okay. 85,000 pounds. Yeah, that's why it's so heavy. Oh yeah, if this was realistic traffic, yeah. There's a mod you can actually download and install that adds more traffic. But I'm okay. I mean, I don't need so much traffic here. I have traffic in real life. Thank you for letting me in, sir. Is it manual? Yes. So you'll see here, if you rotate your phone, you're gonna see I'm on 4th gear. And as we're building up RPMs here, I'm gonna change to 5th gear. The only difference is real trucks have like up to 18 gears. This truck here in game, I changed the transmission for a 6-speed, so 5th gear now. What am I delivering? That's a good question. I don't know. It's a closed trailer. But it's something very heavy because it's at 85,000 pounds. And I can see that my fuel is going down super fast, so I'm having to floor it all the time. You shall be back. Thank you. If you're not following, consider following. It helps a lot, and I appreciate it. I'm flooring. Go, go. Thank you, Oliver Manning. Thank you for the follow. I'm glad to see you guys here being my passengers today. There's another police car right there. And it's super heavy. I'm not even at the speed limit yet, like at 70-ish. But we're crossing the state line. What other games do I play? So I have 3 favorite games. One is called Beam NG. The other one is called Assetto Corsa. Wait again. And the other one is American Truck Simulator. Those are my favorite games. I play Corsa Competizione, but mostly just for one track, just for Nordschleife, which is my favorite track. A little bit forward. There we go. Your vehicle is not in perfect technical state. Be more careful next time. Aye, aye. It's just the tires are at 21% wear. Oh, there you go. Thank you, man. Yeah, the Spaceball rocks, man. I agree, Booter. Totally agree. This Spaceball came from my car. I have a Volvo S60R, and I found a brand new trim piece for my car. So I put the new piece in there, and I put the car in here. So, Tokyo, why is it so realistic? I believe it might be because I have a real car interior that I'm using to play games. Yeah, a piece of my car with me all the time. Especially the shift knob, the shifter knob here. It also came from my car. I put a new one there. The blue stitching here is kind of faded, and you can't even see the numbers anymore. The gear numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in reverse. But it works perfectly here. I didn't see which state did we enter. Yeah, Booter, that's a problem I have. However, I gotta work, so usually what I do in the morning is I like to live stream in the morning because I like to drive in the morning. I would be doing this anyways, alone, if you guys weren't watching. So I'd be driving here and having fun, commuting to my home office, which is my desk behind me. And then whenever I have the time, oh, look at the rainbow. That's pretty cool. I don't know if you can see the rainbow on the live stream. That's pretty cool. So when I finish work, sometimes if I have the time, I'll just hop in here and drive a little bit more. In hours, how much time did it take to build, connect, and how did I connect the interior button? So Garrett, how much time I didn't really clock, and I've been working on things for about 2-3 years now. So I didn't clock how many hours, but it got better every time I reworked something. Like for instance, this is the 4th version of my climate control, and now every single button here works. Even the fan. This turns on my retarders. You can hear the retarder engaging. So I can move back and forth, and now it's off. So every single button here works. It took quite a few hours. And how do I connect them? So this is just a fancy button box, right? There's an Arduino Micro Pro here that connects all the buttons and the LED. So whenever I press a button here, it will change the color of the LED here, you know, and that's just like in real life. I did that using Arduinos, and I don't know how to program, so I had to use ChatGPT. I do agree, MX and Kyle, sorry, I don't know how to say your user, but the blue, it's pretty cool. The Nordcap blue is pretty awesome color for the leather seats. And if you're curious and want to know more about how I built it, in the red app, the one with the play button, I can't say the name, you'll find a tutorial. "80 miles an hour. These guys know how to drive." Am I playing Euro Truck Simulator? No, I'm playing American Truck Simulator. Pretty similar though, but this is not the Euro version. This is the America version of it. We're doing 80 and we had just about 80 people on the live stream. Welcome everyone. I hope you're following. If you're not following, consider following, and thank you for the likes. They're very much appreciated. And as they don't cost you anything. We're gonna have to stop for a rest, and I think we're gonna do that because it's getting dark, and I think it's better to drive when it's daytime here in game. Oh, come on, don't. It's 80 miles an hour, people. We'll stop at the rest area on the next right. Do you use any graphics mods? Yes, I do, sir. There's a few graphic mods that I'm using here. I don't know the name, but I am. Is that a Volvo? Yes. It's Volvo here and a Volvo VNL 2014 truck. Hello, Lloyd. How you doing? Hello again. We're gonna stop by the rest area because I want to skip the night, and I think it's gonna be enough time for me to arrive. I hope. Come on, people. That's not a big rest area, but it'll do. And I love when rest areas think about, you know, just straight in parking. You don't have to maneuver. All right, so we stop here. Parking brake, engine off. Let's go outside for that. Oh, that's a beautiful sunset. And we hit enter. Oh, and there's two blinker sounds. Let me show you. So if I put, let me mute for a second here the game. So the game is muted now. You're gonna hear from my microphone the real blinker, because the car's relay here clicks every time it when I click listen. Oh no, that's music. I don't know if you can hear it. I think that's pretty awesome. And it took forever for me to be able to do that. So go back to this out here where it was. The blinker was a nightmare. It took me way longer than I would like to admit. Am I gonna be late? No, delivery is expected in 14 hours. There's still 7 hours for arrival? No, there isn't. I think the GPS is just crazy. Let me look at the map because I want to go back through the same road I was before and not take this new road, because this one It's crazy. I gotta go back. Yeah, I'm gonna go. Yeah, the GPS is telling me to go that way. I'm gonna go back to the highway here. Oh, it's actually telling me to go for a super long U-turn here. Oh, heck no. Nobody's watching. You guys are not gonna... You're not gonna tell the police that I'm gonna do this. And I don't think it's illegal. Oh yeah, it's telling me to go that way. But we're not gonna do that, are we? There we go. Simple. We are not going to do that. See, from 7 hours to 3 hours. Oh no. Pretty sure you guys are gonna just smile and wave to the police officer if he complain about anything here. Now we're rested and it's 7 a.m. in game time. Which if not mistaken, it's also compressed 20 by 1. Just smile and wave, boys. Kaboom! I love that scene. Thank you, man. Ramsey, what are my PC specs? I have a 4090 GPU paired with a CPU that is the 9950X3D and 128 gigabytes of memory or memory RAM DDR5. Quite a machine, and this game is so poorly optimized that it's running 50 frames per second on triple 4K screens. Name, cool setup. What wheel are you running? So I am running the Fanatec Club Sport DD. That's the wheel I'm using right now. Where do I see the chat so fast? It's right here on top of me. I don't know. You won't be able to see it, but it's right here. You guys are right here. I turned on once those mods that allow you to listen to the chat and it reads out to you, but I don't really like that. It gets me distracted. So I prefer to just glance up whenever I have, the chance. Especially if I'm driving in the truck, it's super easy. Does the 4C system still work? You can tell when there is a person that really knows their Volvos when they come with the right questions. No, I had to plug it, man, so stop the error here on the cluster. That's awesome, dude. Thank you, Anwar. And I made the buttons work in a way that I can actually press and it will light up, turn on and off, and it works. So if I change the camera to outside, the button to have the camera go back to the cockpit is the advanced chassis, the 4C setting. Oh, and yours is not working anymore? Yeah, mine either. In my real S60R, the 4C, the previous owner actually, he changed the shocks and the suspension for one of those like lowered. I'm gonna go back to the original eventually. Is it hard to drive big trucks, Bailey? In the beginning, it takes some getting used to, but I don't know how to drive them in real life. I just know how to drive them in game. But I would imagine it's pretty similar. Like for instance, I'm gonna turn left there, right? And I'm slowing down, I'm using an engine brake helper, otherwise it won't stop. So, and also I have to open up my very wide turn so it doesn't, like hit the curb or something. And then it's heavy. See, I'm flooring. I'm actually, my foot is all the way down, and it does not go. But when you're used to a car, that is striking. But I don't think it's hard. I mean, in game, I'm, all tough here driving a truck. I bet in real life I'd be scared driving a big truck like this. Hey, JM, welcome back. Manuals are a lot harder in real life. As long as you can feel the truck and cargo, is not too bad. Yeah, in real life, manual cars, once you get used to, they're like second nature. I drive manual cars since I got my first driver's license, and that was like 25 years ago. So to me, it's like I don't even think about it. My real car, my real Volvo S60R, is also manual. But everyone that starts learning how to drive manual cars will stall the car a few times. Hey, Husey, where can you buy this sim? So you'd have to build one, man. It's all DIY. You'd have to build from scratch. And I do have instructions in the red app, the one with the play button. You can find there a step-by-step instruction. But you would have to go to the junkyard, pull the parts, get the interior, connect the electronics, everything works. Is it a V70? It's a V70 or an S60. They're all the same, especially this part here. The interior is the same, both from a R version. The only different one is if you're driving an XC70. How did I map the indicators? So it's a process. You go to the real car, you connect an Arduino or something that can sniff the CAN bus, and then you go in the real car and you put the blinker on, and then you pay attention to what are the codes that the car is sending to tell to the gauge that the blinker is on. And once you find that, you have to code it into your program. So whenever the game says, well, blinker is on, it will send the message to the cluster, and the cluster will hear like, oh, the game is on. The name of the game is American Truck Simulator. Can you get all the buttons working, like the blinkers, windshield wipers, cruise? Yes, every single button here works. So you can see the wiper. If you rotate your phone, you're gonna see a little better. But yeah, all the buttons here on the passenger and the driver temperature works. The active chassis. I can use the numpads here. Every single button you see, they all work. Nothing is for display. It's not as complicated as it sounds. I know it sounds very complicated, but it's not. It's a lot more simple. And especially if you use technology. ChatGPT will go a long way. I'm not a programmer. I don't know how to program. And here it is. Download a V70 or S60 mods for ATS. That's a good idea, Oscar. I'm gonna look for those probably today. That's a great idea, actually. Ronak, no, I didn't update it yet. I didn't upload it yet in the tutorial. I am making the video still, but I will. I promise. I promise I will. If you've done simple Arduino builds, dude, you can do this super easily. And if I was able to do this, anybody can do this, because I'm not underselling me. I don't know how to program. Everything I did here was by asking ChatGPT, hey, this is not working. What do I do to make it work? This is what's happening. That's what's happening, and this is what I see. And it does. How did I get the shifter working? So the shifter is actually simple, because this is just a regular joystick USB shifter that is under the real Volvo Spaceball. So that is actually the simplest part. In fact, I don't know if you can see, but the shifter stick here, it's different. It's not the original Volvo. That's why I had to 3D print this different bushing here. Ooh, a little bit too fast. Does the radio work? Yes. And it's funny because my real Volvo S60R, the volume knob is not working well, and here it is. And I can put the music or the game sound coming through here. Right now I'm listening through my headphones, but yes, I can do that. We're almost at our destination. This was a nice long trip. So we're in Wyoming. Oh, there's no traffic light here. That's a weird intersection. Thank you, Schwades. Thank you, man. Thank you for the help there. Even though there's a bunch of tumbleweeds, I don't know how to grow on the purple app. I have no clue. Thank you for the likes. Thank you, guys. I really appreciate the support. A four-way yield? I never seen that. Usually there's a stop sign and the main one is a yield. Thank you, man. That'd be appreciated. Yes, sir. I did build this Moonwalker. I love your user ID, man. I heard not my awful rendition here. I heard the original one in my head. I promise it was way better in my head. Does the seat still have all the same controls and all? Yes, Osku. So the seat works, the power seat works, all the functions. However, it does not have the memory anymore because the memory is connected to the CAN bus. And I'm not using CAN bus here to connect the seat. So if you rotate your phone, you'll be able to see the headrest is moving right now, and it's just me pressing a button. You can see how smooth that is, so that's just a button. Have I thought about doing a truck dash? I did, William, but I don't have enough space. How do I rate Michael Jackson from 1 to 10? Ah, man, I'd say a 10. When I was a kid, I loved his songs. I grew up in the 80s, so he was the guy. Yeah, no, I thought about doing a truck, but I'd say I drive more cars than trucks. I've been driving more trucks lately, but still. Is that a Volvo XC60? No, this is a Volvo S60. All right, so we're gonna choose the hard one. That's gonna be on that side. And I think we're gonna go this way. He was the chosen one. Am I gonna crash? I think so. We're very close to hitting that car. We can make it. Just barely. Go inside the truck. Not realistic. Can you get the AC working? I could, Osku, but the truth of the matter is, I am indoors. I am inside my home office, and right on my head, right aiming at me, there is a big AC vent, and I live in Florida. So, and because of that, that means the AC is on all the time. So this is my parking spot right here. Go that way. So now you'll be able to witness my awful parking skills. All right, let's see how that will go. Could have gone a little bit forward. Hey, Stian, how you doing? Well, here in Florida, at least, when a four-way traffic light is out of power, they have all four to behave as a stop sign. Ooh, I hit something. I wasn't expecting to hit something. What did I hit? Oh, there's a big concrete curb right there that they placed strategically just to make my life harder. And I damaged... Ah, man. Let me just fix here. There's a... I don't know why the TT app, the black one, gives me some errors sometimes. Right, let's go a little bit more and then I'll turn earlier. Hey, it's Zredger. Really? That's awesome, man. You're gonna love it. That will be addictive, I'm pretty sure. Let's turn. Let's see if I can turn a lot more this time. Hope I don't hit that thing again. I think it's better now. Oh, that is perfect, I think. No, not perfect, but good. Yes, way better. I think I am almost hitting that thing. So I gotta just do it again. Oh, don't worry, man. You're not gonna crash. Take it, take it easy, go slow. Take your time. Yeah, this was a little bit harder than I thought. I'm gonna have to go back and forth a couple of times. Why don't I buy a real car, Mark? I have 3 cars already, dude. I don't need 4. And if you count the minivan, I have 4 cars. So I don't need 5 cars. You know what I mean? And driving a simulator is completely different from driving a real car. In the sense that I can drive anytime I want. I'm commuting to my home office right now. And I can't drive a truck in my real car. And it's ready for unloading. What would you look at that? Not the most straight. Let's fix it. Does every button work? Yes, sir. Every single button. So I have 4.5 cars. That's evil, dude. I like the minivan. I gotta be honest with you. Without the minivan, I wouldn't be able to have the simulator, because that's where I get the parts and all my house with, and that's not gonna be good either. Oh man. Not gonna even turn green now. What did I do to the rest of the S60? It was crushed. It was at the junkyard. So, unfortunately, it's no longer with us. If you watch the video on mine, it's offline, Ronak. If you watch my tutorial on the red app with the play button, you'll see the car is there in the video. Is this real? No, it's not real. Almost. It's looking a lot better now. But it's not green. It was green before. Gotta go a little bit more to that way. I told you guys are gonna see me struggle here. I am not the best trailer parking guy that you've ever met. But I think now it's gotta work. A little more. There we go. That should work. No, really? What's happening now? You're too crooked. But that's looking better. So if I turn all the way there, I think that's gonna be better now. How much did the interior cost? $300 in car parts and another $400 in the rest, like wood, carpet, that kind of stuff. Nice. Yeah, T300. That was my first ship wheelbase also. Thank you for the follow, guys. Thank you. As you see me struggling here, I don't remember last time I struggled so bad. Well, it's green. I'm gonna take it. It's green. It's not perfect. It's not a line, but I'll take it because I'm struggling back and forth here to do the same thing. So if I press this button here, it will release the trailer. There we go. Oh, good. Excellent. You're looking at Subaru WRX. That's a nice one. Oh, man, you should have done that. You should have pulled that interior. Save it before they crush, which is sad. I hate to see good car interiors being crushed. Really sad, actually. So let's take another job from the freight market. Take a short one. Now that's way too short, but it pays very well. It's $100 per mile. Nevada, no, that's too far. Let's go back down to, no, that's way too far. Yeah, if we're gonna do a short one, I think I want to get more money out of it. We'll take this, whatever, to Utah. How long do we have? Expires in 5 hours, so we have plenty of time. All right, is there an exit that way? I think there is. Put my fuel again here. Got the parking brake on. You didn't get the notification, man? Oh, man. Yeah, that red app with the play button. Thank you, everybody who's hitting that follow button. I really appreciate you guys. Yeah, we can exit here. You can't really fit a Volvo in your room? Well, that is a very good explanation, man. At least the place where we're gonna get it's pretty close, right after this traffic light. How did I make this setup, Dot? So if you go to the red app, the one with the play button, you will find a tutorial that I did explaining step by step how to do this. You can find it there on the main page of my Black TT app. That's a great idea, Mjolnir. Can you imagine how cool? Just lay in the back and sleep. Like a sleeper cab here. Going a little bit too fast again. When the truck is light with no trailer, it's easy to go over the speed limit, especially in cities. No, it's not an actual truck. This is a car, a Volvo S6R, but it's just the interior. If you look at my videos, you'll see that it's just a triple TVs and the front part of the interior of the car. Euro truck? No, the American truck. Very similar, but this is the other one. We're gonna take this one to Utah. There it is. And if you want to see the triple screen setup, just rotate your phone and you should be able to see the live stream in the wide view. So you can see the rear view mirror here on the right. You can't see the rear view mirror here on the left, but there's one here. Trust me. Can you honk like in a real Volvo? Oh, heck yeah. Hey, I heart Natalie. How are you? Good morning. So let's get that trailer. All right, so let's attach it. The lights, intermittent, etc. are all functional. Yes, sir, they are. My neighbors must hate me. They can't even. They don't know that I have all of this. One neighbor does. That's a friend of mine. So I click comfort, and we're attached. And now we go back inside the truck. Yeah, all the buttons work. So I can click, the temperature knob here. It will change the camera. I can click here. The wiper wipes. The turn signal turns. The buttons here can change the song. Yeah, every single button works. All right, let's get going. We got to deliver this in Utah. Oh, that's nice. I didn't see that. Thank you, Gaming 4A, for telling me. Is this heavy? It's not that heavy. Oh, 30 miles an hour. And here I am doing 37. Asking for a ticket. Thank you, Sozu Sajan. How much money is your car sim? I spent just about $700 in total. About $300 in car parts. And about $400 in other parts like wood, carpet, the metal that holds the wheelbase, the Arduinos that make all the buttons work. So that's about it. That's about 700 total US dollars. Oh, you got a forklift license? That must be fun. Is my wife on the radio? No. Not on the radio. She's off to work. She has to go to the real office, like in the real building. I work from home. I just walk a couple steps and I'm on my desk. Yeah, this is my early morning commute. Oh, green light. But still, we're driving too fast anyways. Thank you, Storm Chaser. Palmlandia. So yeah, I mean, this game is sometimes on sale on Steam. And it works pretty much with any computer. It's just that I am using a triple 4K setup, and that kind of gets everything a little bit more complicated here for me, but it should work with any computer. Where am I driving? I am going from, I think I'm in Wyoming going down to Utah right now. But I live in Florida. I am in Florida right now, physically. My real body is in Florida. Game name, I suppose that's what you're asking, Blue Light. It's American Truck Simulator. It's the American Truck Simulator. Oh yeah, it's a game. I mean, I can't do this in real life, can I? Ooh, got turned. How much is this game? It looks great. So, that's a good question. I don't know how much you're selling for right now. Thank you, Blue Light. Thank you for the follow. Really appreciate you guys following and liking the live stream and supporting a crazy dude that created a Volvo in their home office. So thank you for the follow. And thank you for all the likes. I see the like bubbles kind of moving up. That's always, nice to see. Like I usually say, I am streaming for myself. I'm playing for myself. But it's always more fun when I have more people here to talk with and, geek about my setup. What's the name of my setup? I don't think there's a name. It's a real car dashboard that is connected to a computer. That's how I would describe the name. Got turn here. I didn't use my turn signal. I saw it last second. The truck here is a VNL. Thank you, Square. But if you're interested in building one of these, there is instructions in the red app with the play button that I created. Shane, go on Seto. Not today, bro. I'm probably gonna do that tomorrow. Or this evening. It depends. I gotta cut my grass, and that will take a while, and it's Florida. It's hot, so I might be tired afterwards. That is true. I don't have water here with me. I gotta remember about doing that. Thank you, Trace. That is very true. I gotta be careful with that. I tend to forget. Good morning, Justin. Pretty mountains here. I think we're still in Wyoming or just crossing into Utah. Hello, Edwin. Thank you, Shane. Thank you. That's very much appreciated, man. I really can't thank you enough. Which do I think it's better, ETS or ATS? Can I wash the windscreen now? Unfortunately not. I wish there was a button that you just wash it, but the game doesn't have that. So I think it depends on where you're from. If you're from Europe, you're gonna like ETS more. The game is the same engine, so that doesn't change much. I like the American Truck Simulator better just because that's what I have here and I live in America, so that's what I use. So everything is recognizable and familiar, To Jamaica one day. My wife really want to go there. We love reggae music, so one day we might. Thank you, Yoan. Thank you for the follow. Thank you, everybody who's hitting that follow button. I really, truly appreciate that. Especially in the red app with the play button. You guys are super quiet always, and I really appreciate you guys helping me out there. And the purple one, too. Can't forget the purple one. Thank you, Tragic. Sim guy. So you also do sim racing. Cool, man. What do you have? What's your wheelbase and type of setup? Slow down here. We've got to change speed limit. On the right. There we go. I don't know how many of you guys on the Black app, the TT, have rotated your phones. I have a little warning there. Not warning, like text just sliding through telling you guys to rotate your phones. That is because I'm also streaming at the same time in horizontal, so you can actually see the triple screen. Oh, thank you, Tragic. I'm making more tutorials, man. They're coming. So, I hope you enjoy it. Do I ever see the same people in the stream other than me? Yes, man. Gaming 40, it's depending on the time of day. There's always some people that will hop in, and I'm super appreciative of you guys coming back. There's you, there's Schweiz, that's on now the Purple app helping me out. He's actually, I made him a moderator. Thank you, El Draco. Thank you, Joris. Thank you, guys. Oh, nice car. Well, you're a little biased like me, Zeke. There is another guy called JM in the Black TT app that's usually here in the morning. So I start recognizing your names, and I'm really happy to see you guys. Oh, nice. I'll check them out, dude. Oh yeah, I forgot. You're the same person. There's another guy that has the same that goes on both platforms, and he has different names as well. Just my old brain can't fathom like having different usernames in different platforms. Talk to you later, man. I'm gonna finish the live stream in about 15 minutes as soon as I deliver this cargo here. There's still another 14 minutes to go. Thank you, El Draco, for the follow. Thank you, Joris. I see you, man. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. At 60, now it's a mix. Yeah, it's a little bit of a mix. But this is just the physical here is just from a Volvo S60R. We're going to turn here, and we're going to go into the highway, I think. Oh, yeah, of course you do, man. You're from Sweden. You guys see these cars every single day. I'd love to go to Sweden one day. There's a Volvo museum that I really want to visit one day. How long did it take to set this up? I mean, the first version took about 3 weekends. Now, I've been working on it for about 1.5 to 2 years. This is the third version that I have here. I built a tutorial one in my garage. So, it's been a while. Can you stall? Yes, if I let go if I put the first gear and I let go my clutch, which I'm gonna do, the engine dies. As you can see, the RPMs are down 0. I have to start it on again. Oh, they have a bunch of cool cars, man. How big is my monitor? So it's 65, triple 65, 4K, 120 hertz TVs. I have TVs, not monitors. Oh, Joris, thank you so much, dude. You got the title there, man. Thanks. I really, 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 really appreciate that. That guy just flew by me. What do I do for a living? So I work with market research. This is a Volvo. It looks like I'm actually driving. Thank you, Vaser. That's the idea. Which do I prefer? Peterbilt or Volvos? Oh man, that's an easy one. Volvos. Yeah, with the R I can. It doesn't make the truck go any faster, unfortunately. I'm flooring it right now. Although this cargo is not that heavy, I think I can go way faster. I was carrying a trailer, the previous one, and that was like 80,000 pounds or something. That's because it's a truck, dude, not a car. Oops. And I click outside the window. No, we're gonna crash. Super bad. Oh, where's my mouse? Where's my mouse? There we go. Oh, that was a... Oh! Have I ever tried BeamNG? Yes, Shane. It would. It went bad quickly. Yes, it did. If I click outside the, because there's a button here that will change, like it's not on the game anymore, and I couldn't find. Do all the temperature and fuel gauges work? Yes, they do, man. If you rotate your phone, you're gonna see they work. However, I changed, so the temperature here is showing my GPU temperature, not water. So let's find our way back home. I'm gonna have to stop the truck to fix it because I got 47% damage now. And I'm off the map. So I might not even be able to recover from this. Nice trick. Yeah, I went off. I flipped over. Let me check on the map here because I don't see, the navigation's not showing me. Yeah, man, I'm probably in trouble here. Let's see how far it goes. That's funny. That was a fun flip over. I might be able to go back later on the vehicle malfunction. Is the road gonna end? I think so, because I see the end of the map on my right here. Oh, there's no more road. Oh, dude, let's back it up. Let's see if we can go back somewhere that there's a connection to the road. That's gonna be a skill test here. Have I changed the screen? No, I didn't. Yeah, if I press F7, it'll go and tow me, right? But the thing is, I want to see where it will take me now. I'm curious. Thank you, E-Man. Sorry if I don't read the chat quite as often. I'm trying to back up the trailer here, and I have to look to the back here. Kind of doing an awful job here. I can see the end of the map right there. But do the invisible barriers let me go the other way? Be good if they did. Let's see if I can go like this. Gonna knife the truck, I think. Yeah. No, that's not gonna work. Let's try to, because I'm not that far from the end of the map connection. They should have thought about something. I can see the trucks in my rear view mirror. That was an epic flip. Maybe I can try to go uphill. Vehicle malfunction. Yeah, now it's gonna start. Is it a Volvo interior? Yes, sir. As I'm trying to back up with the trailer here, so that's why I'm going all bananas. I'm awful at backing up. I might even get better after this. Maybe I'll be able to turn around now. Let's see. Try to turn around so I'm not backing up here. I don't think there's enough space, but I might be able. Alright, so maybe if I go fast enough, I can like Ford Zancudo my way out of here. What's the steering wheel? It's a Fanatec. Yes, Pepe. Well, to be fair, I made the mistake of pressing the wrong button here. Okay, so I think this is not going to take us there. So I might be, I might need to hit the, let me go to map here. Yeah. Let me see if I can kind of go here. I can't go there. So otherwise I'll just hit F7. You should get the Moza shifter and change to the other side from your sim. Oh yeah, that'd be fun. Have the flight sim. Thank you, Jason. So I think what we're gonna do here is we're gonna try one more time and then I'm gonna call for a tow. Floor it. Ah! No, let's hit F7 and let's get the tow. Is it F7? I think I might have changed it. Oh. I got my window down. Okay, so which is the button now? I gotta check on my controls. That was unfortunate, but that was fun. Won't complain about that flip over. That was epic. So assistance, transmission, suspension trailer, interior. Oh, I gotta close the windows. Let me do something while I'm here then. Open right window. Let's get the open right window this. Let's get the close right window here. Let's open left window here. And let's close here. Okay, this is something I wanted to do for a long time. Route advisor. Yeah, the button finding game, sorry. Yeah, football sport. Yeah, it's quite powerful. Route advisor, F9. So F9 might still get me there. The next route advisor page, this is the one I want. Is this one? No, let's put this one. Yes. Okay, so let's do that. Now it's gonna find it. And then there we go. Damage to view service num divide. Okay, where's the service? Oh, tow to let's tow the truck. Yes, I do agree. I mean, I have no other option. Yeah, we are towed to a service station. Can we fix the truck before we go? And I'm closer. Go back inside the truck. Let's get the engine started. It's not gonna work because the truck is damaged. I hope it's not beyond repair. Where's that little, there, the little thing? Visit service immediately. Yes, sir. How did I set up with the PC? So pretty much is a bunch of Arduinos, man, working in tandem with the real controls here. So they work as a button box. Awesome. I'm back. Thank you. Well, you guys witnessed an epic flip over. Truck coming. I can't really see on my left window here because of my OBS screen. Right in front of me. Oh, I gotta close my window. Now I can't. I mapped the button to close the window. And open. Now I can open and close. I do. Football, you're right. That's a great way, especially if you want to learn how to back up the trailer. I never drove any car with a trailer before. And I think I have an idea now. Not great at it, but I have an idea of how to back up. Is this real life? No, man. This is a game. I'm playing a game called American Truck Simulator. And they're gonna discount a lot of money from this delivery because I flipped over the truck and I went for a joyride. Thank you, Golden Ninja. We're almost at the delivery. But I don't know if we're gonna have enough time. I have a hard stop at 10 today, so we might need to. That's true, JM. I'm curious to know what kind of damage, what kind of discount they will give me. I don't think I've ever crashed this bad. Hey, Mikkel. Thank you for the follow, OJCor. If you're watching, and consider following and liking. I really appreciate you guys for being my passengers here today while I go on a wild ride. Pretty wild, in fact, as now I'm super speeding on the highway here at 90 miles an hour nearly. Oh, that's awesome to hear, Golden Ninja. Yeah, I'm working on the tutorials for the electronics, so stay tuned. Thank you, M. Muisi. Oh no! In real life, Davis? I hope you're all good, man. We can fix cars, but we are fragile, and we can fix, our bodies are fragile. So that's why I drive crazy here, not in real life. I don't know if I'm gonna be enough time. I've gotta really speed up the run here and see if I can do this. Oh, dude, really? A deer? Where do you live, man? I'm really sorry to hear, dude. How is this a simulator? It's a simulator, trust me. I wouldn't be doing 90 miles an hour with a loaded trailer. Thank you, Football Sport. Latvia. Oh man, I'm really sorry to hear about you hitting a deer. Did it damage too much? You have a G29, nice. That's a good one. I had a T300 to start. Let's go here on the right. Shouldn't be doing this. I don't want to flip over again, but then again, I am on a limited time here. I'm running out of fuel now. We're going swimming, boys. I'm really sorry to hear. Hey, Biggs. I am, almost literally, because it was gonna be enough time for me to do, but I flipped over the truck. So now we're rushing to the end of the live stream. We're doing 95 miles an hour on the 18-wheeler, and we're 5 minutes away from our destination. And I have a hard stop in a few minutes. It is, right? Floor it. The fuel, I have enough fuel. Yeah, 96 miles. I'm gonna be there. I hope so. The miles are dropping fast because I'm flooring it. Out of my way, dude. Damage? No way. NPCs hurt, dude. That's what I used to say before. People were like, oh, I'm gonna report you. And I'm like, yeah, I'm sure. NPCs, they have right, man. Oh, that guy just turned on me. Didn't even use the turn signal. That was crazy. 85 miles an hour. Get out of my way. Off the left. Stop camping. Thank you, sir. Those campers. I hate when people are camping on the on the left lane. What speed was I doing? I'm doing like 80-ish miles an hour. You can see here on the speedometer. If you rotate the phone, you'll be able to see the gauges. That is around 130 kilometers an hour in kilometers. The Volvo speedometer has both miles and kilometers. So, oh, it is getting tired now. I can almost hear the F1 song. Dun 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 dun. Oh, I'm not gonna flip over. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, we're gonna take the exit. Is it this one? No, that's right here. There we go. Slow down so I don't flip over. Still doing 70. Doesn't look like it, but this is playable on PC. Yes, it is on PC. Our customers expect delivery very soon. Now I'm getting calls. This is getting very hectic. There we go. A Toyota 4Runner. Yeah, man, I think any car would be a good project. The best car is the car you have at hand or the car you love. And sometimes finding the car you love is pretty hard. So, thank you, Danielle. I'm going a little bit crazy here because I'm on a time run here. I've got a minute to my destination. I'm running out of fuel. I'm almost late for my delivery. And the driver is getting tired. I don't think there's anything else to add here. And we're doing 80. Engage 6 gears, come on. Just buy a real life car, man, Dick? I have 4, dude. 3 cars and a minivan, so 3.5 if you consider the minivan a car. And I can't do this in my real cars. I can't just drive a truck in them. Alright, this is the exit. Excuse me. Sorry. Right? I can't just drive a truck in them. Flybrick S6CR. You can quote me on that. If you're not following, consider following, guys. I am on a speed run here. I have a hard stop in 4 minutes in real life. And I think we're gonna go like movie banana here. Excuse me. Oh dear. It's a yield, so I don't have to stop. I wouldn't even if I had to. I hope the parking here is gonna be easy. It's a car, and I'm driving a truck in game. There we go. Come on, quick, 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 quick. Okay, we'll still choose the hard one. Oh, man, it's right on the corner. We'll get it. Go. Three minutes. So we gotta go around and then we gotta back up. Where's the parking space? Right there. So we'll go here and then we'll just back it up. I think that's gonna be faster. Let me just check it. Where is it? I think it's all the way on to the left. Oh, dude. Good, I'm a little bit ahead. Now, that way first. I don't think that'll be enough. I gotta go on that side, I think. That'll do it. Will that do it? And I gotta back it up there. Fourth again. Come on, I'm running out of time. Thank you for the follow, even though it's kind of a hectic run. All right, I think it's through. A little bit more. Yes. Some trailer damage again. Well, that's not new. And straight in, I hope. I hope I'm going through the right place, because it showed to be on the far corner. So I have to back it up there. Kind of scratching here. Just a little bit, it's just a bumper. And straighten up. Ow, really? That was my rear view mirror? Yeah, but I think I'm on the right. Let's go back forth here. So I gotta straighten up because this is not going too straight. It should be an easy straight in park, but it's not. Alright, a little more. A little more. And I'm out of time. Why did they have to give me a hard parking space again? There we go. I see the parking spot. Just kind of go straight in. There we go. I see it. We're close. Pretty close. I'm getting a little better at this. Let's see. How far am I? Not too far. It's right there. And everybody got quiet. I don't know if it's just me being nervous here or... There we go. Kind of straight in now. There we go. Game name, American Truck Simulator. Ah, it's green. Okay, I'll take it. It's not straight, but it's green. And unload the cargo because I've got just a few minutes left. There we go. Tolerable. That was the quality of my job, guys. All right, so I gotta go. I really appreciate you guys watching. Hit follow if you're not following. I'm gonna have to end the live stream right now. But I'll be back every weekday from 8 till 9-ish a.m., which is 10 a.m. right now. I try to live stream, but I'll be back. Make sure you hit the follow button, hit the like button. I love you guys. See you on the